Bean GUIs disappear if you go into any menus. Also, your bean count stays the same whether you use one or not. You can still only buy 6 to 8 beans or jars at a time, so if you're gonna spend a ton of Zenny, have fun spending the next 25 minutes doing it. Blue beans are useless considering green beans exist. Namekians and Friezas can't change their skin color, and Majins can't change their skin or their hair color. Racist. Generally speaking, when you lose connection in a server, whether it was an hour of grinding or 10 seconds of grinding, you will lose the data from that server. Both Friezas and humans are underpowered. The human's strongest form gives 500 but kills you, and the Frieza's best form gives only 300 to the resistances. Dark Human doesn't kill you but is relatively weak compared to the other races' forms. Androids are underpowered for ranked matches. Now obviously there should be a level cap because people like this exist, but it should be a bit higher than what it currently is. Unless you're just going to be one of those androids that fly around and don't do anything the entire time while waiting for your opponent's key drain to start catching up with them so you can start using death beams. Tien never wears this outfit to the Tournament of Power. Jiren never has this key aura. Everything about Android 17's moveset and moving style. I mean, just look at this. What type of moving is this? Hybrids exist still, generally from exploits nowadays. There is no excuse or reasoning for why a Saiyan key that is level 700 in base form to be much larger than my Rose's key. Funny thing is, he calls me a hybrid while I'm fighting him, even though he's a hybrid. Ultra Hands. Races that would normally be able to get boosts from Corrin can't after they Prestige. The same goes with Namekians. The Prestige 2 Majin on stable form is way too overpowered. It's literally an everlasting UI that is even stronger than Dark Human. It's like, alright, here's UI, have fun. You need a 900 key max in order to even use Spirit Bomb Sword as an android. It's not like it's even that good of a move. Most NPCs have a very specific small move set, so they end up spamming the same moves over and over again, like Final Flash for Vegeta, Kamehameha for Goku, and Explosive Wave for Jiren. Whatever this is happening, I'm pretty sure what happened is that I got stuck in between the wall of being in the lookout and not being, but either way I hate it because it got me kicked. Namekians are kind of overpowered for ranked matches as they are the only race that has a regen ability. It regens half of their key and half of their key max. Only Namekians have something like this. Majins have a regen ability too, but it's a lot less reliable for ranked matches. Sometimes your person can have a very funny animation still walking stance in DBZ. It's beautiful. Meanwhile, something like this can happen where you can be as stiff as a board and look like Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy just fighting in DBZ. It's actually quite wonderful. I hope this never gets patched. Tracking moves can follow dead NPCs. Now this might not sound like much, however it has messed me up plenty of times in the Tournament of Power. Whenever you teleport while fighting an NPC or player, while it looks nice aesthetically, you don't damage the person or NPC when it happens, so it's kind of like, what? These types of basic follow exploits actually work in Dragon Ball Z. It's great really, it's especially useful in ranked matches when you can lose all of your ranks because of it. Not only can NPCs get outside of the Tournament of Power, but they can also become immortal in the Tournament of Power. I'm pretty sure this happens when you accidentally kill an NPC too fast, but it transforms in the middle of dying. And it counts as a kill, however it doesn't actually kill them. So you get the kill, but they're still there as their new form. And yes, if they're still alive, but dead, you're not gonna be able to win, because then they'll be immortal. If you get hit with a charged move right when you go to use Super Rush, enjoy your new world of pain, because you're gonna be stuck. Sometimes when you go to access your menu, you just simply won't be able to, and when you click on skills, for example, nothing will happen. Late game androids can completely trash any other race. And last but not least, the Final Stand community.